Hi, and welcome to Brick Monkey Video. I'm Brick Monkey. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Lego Technic Quad Racer, also known as set 42034. The Quad Racer is an all-terrain vehicle that comes with what Lego calls a pullback motor, which, if you pull back on the Quad Racer and let it go, it will get propelled forward. But with the Quad Racer, you get a bonus. You can combine it with the pieces from the Technic Record Breaker, which is set 42033, and you can then build a third vehicle, the Extreme Off-Roader. You can look for videos of the Record Breaker and the Extreme Off-Roader on the Brick Monkey video channel. The Quad Racer comes with 148 pieces, and fully assembled, looks like you see here. If you want to see it built brick by brick, look for the speed build video for it on the Brick Monkey video channel. You can also find all Brick Monkey speed build videos by searching on the keyword Invisibuild. The set cost me $21, which is not a bad price for one set. But if you have the Record Breaker, which also costs $21, the two together add up to $42. But then, as I said before, you combine the two models and you can make a third model. So that's going to bring your price down to about $14 per vehicle. So that's not bad at all. Now, let me show you the Quad Racer. The first thing I like about the Quad Racer is that it's a nice size. You can really get your hand around it. Look at that. You can fit your entire palm over that. I have probably your average adult-sized hand, and as you can see, I could get a good grip on it. And it's well designed. You can beat the heck out of this thing, and it doesn't fall apart. Some Lego sets are really fragile, and that annoys me. But this one's not like that. It's pretty tough. It also looks cool. It's very colorful and has lots of stickers on it, as you can see. It's got stickers here on the fenders, the other rear fender. Here we have the gas tank, stickers on the gas tank, and on these front fenders here, I don't know if they're really fenders, I guess they're kind of fenders. We have some more stickers, the yellow and blue and white. Makes it look colorful, pretty cool looking. It also has these big fat knobby tires on it, which I like. If you can see that, I think you can probably see the tread on those in the video. So here it is from the side. It's got handlebars. The handlebars will actually move. Well, I thought they moved. Well, I know they moved that way. Now, maybe they don't move. Could have sworn they did, but oh well, you know what? That's what you find out when you're making one of these videos. Sometimes they don't always go as planned. So that's from that side. You know what? I didn't show you the back. So let's go to the back. In the back, this big gray thing here is the pullback motor. You can't really get a good look at it, but let me show you what one actually looks like. But first, let's finish taking a look at this. From this, we'll call this the right side. If you look in there, you can kind of see the engine in there. That is not really an engine, obviously. That's just Lego pieces that make it look like cylinders to an engine, but they don't really do anything. Let me put this back down, and then I'm going to show you what a pullback motor looks like. Okay, this is a pullback motor. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's got a little Lego logo on there. And the way it works is like your rear axle would go through that orange hole there. And when you pull back on it, there's some sort of mechanism in here. I don't know, some sort of thing that builds up tension. Maybe it's some sort of spring mechanism. But it builds up tension, and then when you let go of the vehicle, it actually propels it forward. This one here I actually got from another set, but it looks exactly the same as the one in the Quad Racer. Last thing I want to show you is actually how the pullback motor works. Oh, and before I get to that, let me show you the one flaw with it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you both at the same time. So what you do is you pull back on the model, keep it in the picture, and you propel it forward. As you saw, I let it go, and it went forward. Now, This one happens to not work as well as some of the other Lego models I have that have the pullback motor equipped on it also. And there's a reason for that. It's not the pullback motor, it's the way that the quad racer is designed. I'll show you what the problem is. Now these knobby tires here, it's on the back here. So the way it works is if we would move it backwards, it's supposed to go forward. As you can see, it's not going too well. See how it's kind of herky-jerky like that? What's happening is this gray piece here on both of these gray pieces are interfering with the knobby tires. So it's not letting them spin freely the way they should. If you look at the front here, these guys spin nice. Now, because the rear axle runs through the pullback motor, the rear ones shouldn't spin like this to begin with. These front ones are actually freewheeling, so they spin nice and quick. But the back ones, again, it should roll pretty well. But again, you can see those tires are hitting the pieces and it's hindering the way they spin. So this vehicle doesn't work as well as some other ones. So in order for me to get it to go pretty well, I'm going to have to pull it back pretty far. Keep it in the picture. And it barely made it off the table. I'm running this on about a 2-foot wide table, and as you heard, it actually went off the table, but it went really slow. Let me go pick it up and put it back in the picture for you. And as you can see, it's still in one piece, which I said before, it's a tough vehicle. It took about a 2-foot drop off of the table that I'm working on, and it's still in one piece. I didn't trick you and put it back together and put it back on the table to make it look like it didn't fall apart. It didn't fall apart. It's a tough vehicle. So it has that going for it at least. Unfortunately, the pullback motor doesn't work all that well on this model. I have a few other videos where I demonstrate the pullback motor. If you watch the video for the Black Champion Racer, you'll see that that one scoots off the table and runs actually really quick. Same thing if you look at the review for the Getaway Racer. That's the one flaw in the Quad Racer, and if you ask me, it's a pretty big one, because if I'm going to be playing with this, I want the thing to be able to take off the way it's designed, and those gray pieces hitting the tire, they just actually hinder the vehicle from performing as well as it should, and it's a little disappointing. And that's it. That's the Lego Quad Racer as it comes as part of set 42034. To see more Brick Monkey videos, look for us on YouTube. The best way to keep up to date on any new Brick Monkey videos is to subscribe to our channel. To subscribe, just click on the subscribe button down below on the web page, or to keep things simple, we've included a couple of buttons on the logo screen that appears at the end of all of our videos. From there, you can easily subscribe to our channel, find more Brick Monkey videos, or go to the ones advertised just by clicking the images. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'm Brick Monkey, and I'll see you on the next video.